After nearly 2 decades at NBC News, Chuck Todd has officially announced his departure from the network. Todd, best known for his tenure as the moderator of Meet the Press, had stepped down from that role in 2023 but remained with the network as a chief political analyst. Now, with his contract reportedly set to expire after the 2024 election, he's making a decisive exit. But was he fired, or did he quit? Chuck Todd's exit, a personal decision or network shift? NBC News released a statement acknowledging Todd's contributions to the network, saying, "We're grateful for Chuck's many contributions to our political coverage during his nearly 2-decade career at NBC News and for his deep commitment to Meet the Press and its enduring legacy." While the network wished him well, it did not elaborate on the reasons behind his departure. However, sources suggest that Todd had been in discussions with other media outlets for some time, signaling that he may have been planning this move for a while. Additionally, Todd announced that he is retaining the rights to his podcast, The Chuck Toddcast, hinting that he is taking his brand to a new platform. While he hasn't disclosed where he's headed next, industry speculation suggests he might be moving toward digital media or joining an independent news outlet. Was Chuck Todd pushed out? Todd's role at NBC News had significantly diminished after he stepped down as Meet the Press moderator. While he remained involved in political coverage, his on-air presence was notably reduced. Some reports indicate that NBC's decision to scale back his visibility may have played a role in his choice to leave. The timing of Todd's departure also raises questions. His decision to publicly criticize NBC News for hiring former Republican National Committee Chair Ronna McDaniel as a political contributor and the network's subsequent reversal of her hiring put him at odds with NBC executives. Some insiders believe that this controversy may have hastened his exit. What's next for Chuck Todd? Todd's future remains uncertain, but his move appears to be a strategic one rather than a forced departure. Given that he's taking his podcast with him, there's a strong possibility that he will transition into digital media. He could launch an independent political analysis platform, join an established podcast network, or even sign with a major streaming service. His departure also aligns with a broader trend in broadcast journalism where high-profile journalists are leaving traditional networks for digital-first platforms that offer more creative freedom and financial opportunities. The end of an era at NBC News. Chuck Todd's exit marks the end of an era at NBC News, where he was one of the most recognizable political analysts. Having joined the network in 2007 under the legendary Tim Russert, Todd played a key role in shaping its political coverage, hosting Meet the Press, launching MTP Daily, and expanding the MTP brand across multiple platforms. Where will Chuck Todd land next? That remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: his influence in political journalism is far from over.